Another king of Hollywood is the other than Sammy Davis Jr. Beyond the sequined suits and Rat Pack swagger lay a torrid love life rife with scandal. Sammy Davis Jr. wed thrice, from a tempestuous first marriage to a 1960s Hollywood power couple, then a long-suffering showgirl, and carried on secret affairs with icons like Marilyn Monroe. Let's keep unwrapped these secret. Lorraine Lowe White, 1948 to 1954. The first flame that burned out. In 1948, a 23-year-old Sammy Davis Jr. married Lorraine Lowe White, a Harlem nightclub dancer 5 years his senior, whose off-stage magnetism matched his own. They met at Club 51 during Davis's Army Service Band tour and wed in a small New York ceremony, her satin gown contrasting his sharp uniform. Davis was on the brink of solo fame, and White hoped to transition from chorus lines to stardom by his side. Their union produced a daughter, Tracy, in 1953. But the pressures of Sammy's skyrocketing career proved relentless. Between grueling tours, late-night gambling debts, and the ever-looming shadow of segregation, White was barred from many venues that welcomed Davis. The couple's tensions mounted. White later recounted Davis's frequent absences and his tangled love life as devastating blows to her pride and security. After 6 years of ups and downs, they divorced in August 1954. White received a settlement in primary custody of Tracy. Their split left Davis heartbroken yet undeterred, propelling him toward Hollywood's bright lights and his next high-profile romance. May Britt, 1958 to 1968, love, scandals, and civil rights backlash. Sammy Davis Jr. met Swedish actress May Britt on the set of Robin and the Seven Hoods in 1963. They wed just 6 weeks later on December 11, 1960, a union that shocked America. Interracial marriages were still illegal in 31 states, and the press circus was relentless. Davis, emboldened by civil rights fervor, insisted on love over fear. Britt, 20 and far from home, embraced the limelight, but struggled under racism's weight. Death threats, boycotted shows, and social ostracism became daily hazards. Their early years brimmed with glamour, joint movie premieres, Rat Pack-style Vegas shows, and the birth of daughter Tracy in 1961 and son Mark Sidney in 1963. Yet beneath the sparkle lay discord. Davis's constant touring and rumored infidelities, alongside Britt's isolation in a foreign land, frayed their bond. By 1968, after repeated separations and David's admitted affairs, they divorced. Britt later praised Davis's talent, but lamented the societal pressures that transformed their fairy tale into a cautionary chapter, illustrating both love's courage and its vulnerability to prejudice. Altavice Davis, 1970 to 1990. The last marriage and enduring partnership. After 2 high-profile divorces, Sammy found lasting devotion with dancer Altavice Gary on New Year's Eve 1968, marrying her on May 11, 1970. Altavice, also his choreographer, navigated the Rat Pack orbit with grace, co-starring in film and television appearances alongside Davis. Their 20-year union weathered his career's peaks and troughs, from sold-out Las Vegas residencies to the devastating tornado-related destruction of his home in 1970, which the couple rebuilt together. They welcomed son Manny Thomas in 1972, though tragedy struck when their infant daughter later died in a 1975 fire at their Los Angeles home. Altavice remained Davis's rock through his health battles, including prostate cancer in the early 1980s. Despite whispers of Davis's on-tour affairs, Altarvice maintained that she knew his flaws yet chose loyalty over scandal. Their marriage endured until Davis's death from throat cancer on May 16, 1990. Altarvice later founded the Sammy Davis Jr. Foundation, preserving his legacy and underscoring the depth of a partnership forged in showbiz's relentless glare. Marilyn Monroe and Secret Affairs, 1954 to 1962. Sammy Davis Jr.'s forbidden affair with Marilyn Monroe remains Hollywood legend. In late 1957, after entertaining troops in Korea, Davis visited the actor's studio in New York, where Monroe, searching for dramatic credibility, was studying. They embarked on a whirlwind summer romance, clandestine dinners at Manhattan's Four Seasons, private screenings at West 57th Street cinemas, and steamy hotel room liaisons, captured only by whispers. Monroe's voice coach later recalled her obsession with Davis's charisma, claiming she couldn't resist his rhythm. Beyond Monroe, Davis cultivated discreet flings with Judy Garland, his frequent collaborator, who once gifted him a custom mink stole, and rumored dalliances with Lauren Bacall and Eartha Kitt. Biographer Will Haygood notes Davis's attraction to both men and women. Some friends hint at bisexual encounters in Harlem speakeasies and Vegas after-hours lounges. Though never publicly acknowledged, these liaisons reflect Davis's restless spirit and the era's necessity for secrecy. In 1962, as Davis confronted the Koreagate investigation and industry racism, his private romances provided solace and scandal, fueling his complex legend. Sammy Davis Jr.'s love life wove triumph, tragedy, and defiance. His early marriage to Lorraine White showcased the sacrifices behind his meteoric rise. His interracial union with Mae Britt confronted America's bigotry head-on, and his enduring partnership with Altarvice Davis stood as testament to love's resilience amid heartbreak. Interwoven were forbidden flames with Marilyn Monroe and whispered affairs that spanned gender and genre, reflecting Davis's boundless charisma and the era's coded silence. Through every whirlwind romance and scandal, Davis remained a figure of unyielding magnetism, his heart as daring as his dance moves. Today, we remember not just the entertainer, but the man who lived and loved on his own terms, defying boundaries with every beat.